Alright, what's going on, all my OG herb strains? Today I'm going to play Isaac and run through the meat and potatoes of Herbal Paradise. Phase 2 through, you know, man, to start things off, I really don't want this channel to ever die. If, if I have a next of kin, I'm definitely giving them the login information for this channel, like in my will. There's going to be my login information. And then he can entertain like the next generation of YouTube people that watch it, or I don't know, he or she. I don't know why I said he. But basically, this is phase 2. Phase 1 was me getting started and pumping out some videos that were, I'm not gonna lie, if they weren't multiplayer, they would probably be really boring because I didn't have a reliable mic back then. I thought they were. I mean, they're Astros, but they wouldn't work on this PC. It's weird. Well, I mean, I guess the only reason that this headset works on my PC is because it has an adapter. My PC has fake, like, aux cords. It's annoying. Literally, dude. Like, the ones that are usually on the front of a PC, those are fake. You plug something into that, it does nothing. So it's like, cool. Whoever built this PC just, like, that guy quit work that day after building my PC. Just he walked out. No 2 week notice. It's just over with. But I mean, like, yeah. What was I gonna say though? Okay, so phase 2. Phase 2 is like still definitely still like entry tier material and isn't like gonna be good. But phase 2 is only gonna last for like another month or so. I'm remembering why I didn't do this one. And then phase 3 will be when I get a new PC here pretty soon if all goes accordingly. I'll have Sony Vegas. I'm definitely going to be dropping the money for that. I'll just have to, go harder on the bills for the next couple of months. And then I'll be making like should be high tier YouTube quality. I just have to find something that sets it above the rest. My book should do that because I think it's good, but of course I wrote it. Like, why would I not think it's good? I mean, I believe in it. I think it's gonna. My friends joke around with me way too much, so I don't really understand or really get their point on it. Cause like, yeah, let's be honest, I do kind of like draw from other material. Like, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but one of the characters is kind of like reminiscent of Revenant from Apex. But the thing is that people can like be Revenants. It doesn't have to be Caleb Cross from Apex Legends, you know? I mean, yeah, he got turned into a robot and he likes to kill people. And that's like the difference. That's where him and Revenant end. Like, the character in my book was like a leader of an army, and then he got turned into a robot by like his overlord dude, his boss in the army. And then he switched sides, and then like yeah, he kind of acts like Revenant, but again at the same time, like if these people took away like everything from you, like they took away your body, you're just a brain inside of a robot. Like yeah, you're gonna probably have some beef, Doesn't mean he's like Revenant. But yeah, that should pair nicely with Sony Vegas and if you remember my buddy Shoes, he's actually good at animating, and he told me the name of the thing he uses. So I'm also gonna look into that. That doesn't cost any money. I want to animate my book probably after it's published because obviously. But you know, animate it for. I mean, I know people don't really like to read anymore, so I'm gonna animate it because I also know people do like to read, so I'm gonna do both. And hopefully, you know, I want it to be a whole EU. Yes, I got the idea from Marvel, but that's where the similarities end. I mean, technically Thor's in my book, but that's for a totally different reason, and he's not Marvel Thor, he's actual Thor from like the Norse mythology. I mean, so is Marvel Thor, but like not as much. Not the actual lore. I mean, I kind of made up some new lore, but he's still closer to. I'm not doing this one. But where I want to end up, like, yeah, my life's been difficult. I'm not even here for pity points either, but like, I kind of want an easy rest of my life. So I want to make good content for people and, you know, start earning ad campaigns and like I said, animating my own book, maybe some publicity or however you say it. I can't pronounce it for some reason. But yeah, like go to PAX. I want to go to PAX. We're all talking about going on vacation next year. Me, Logan, and Ben for like I want to go to PAX. I know that shit's expensive. Well, not really, as long as I keep up with the bills because I looked it up and plane ticket to LA or wherever PAX is going is like $100, which is crazy because I thought it was definitely like closer to like the 20,000 for a plane ticket, but I guess not, which is cool. And a PAX ticket is under $100, but we would still have to calculate the hotel because I'm definitely not gonna have a VW by then. It's like next year. I mean, I might never say never, but it's not. I'm not gonna count on it. We're probably gonna be taking Ben's car or my car if I get mine. Definitely won't be no VW though, unfortunately. But again, it's still probable. It's still probable, but not, or possible, but not probable. The whole point is go to PAX. I want to meet some of my favorite YouTubers, like Captain Sparkles and the Grumps, and others. I don't know if they go to it, like Venturi and Tail on them. They're good YouTubers too. Joe Santagato, again, I don't think he likes those conventions, so I don't know if he would go. But you know, a chance to like not only meet my idols, but have them appear on my channel, maybe. I mean, it's cool. I know they probably like get this all the time, but I would ask if I could make videos or whatever. I mean, like, they probably get that with every person that comes up to them in the booth. They're like, no, I don't know who you are. You're just a dude at a convention. But I mean, I don't know. But I definitely want to see a play button on my wall at some point. That would be cool. To everybody that said that I can't make ends meet with YouTube, literally a play button sculpted out of solid ruby. Please, please tell me again how I can't. I mean, like, I'm obviously not gonna sell it, but if I have a ruby play button, like, I'm gonna be one of the richest YouTubers on the planet. This isn't really even about like me having the most money I can get. It's about me like setting up my family for generations to come. So you know they don't have to go through the doo-doo cheeks, the doo-doo cheeks part of like not being able to meet ends meet sometime, you know, being stressed all the time. It's really not good. If there is another generation in my family, it's really not looking good thus far, but I don't want that yet. I'm not ready for that responsibility. Y'all know how it is though. I'm 19, I need somebody, dude. One girlfriend for like a year and a half and 19 years. Like, alright, rock on. Really good odds, dude. I think I went over everything that I can think of in my book. I don't want to spoil too much of that. It's, it's crazy. You got it's a thinker. Some parts in the book just really make you think about things. Like, are we just put here by aliens? They just dropped like the necessary elements or molecules or whatever. They just dropped the necessary molecules to if I can speak, to like evolve into fish, that would evolve into other things, that would evolve into other things, that would evolve into monkeys, that would evolve into us, you know? I think it's possible, dude, because if aliens like can space travel and find other, you know, I mean, we can space travel, but not well. I feel like aliens come to this planet knowing exactly what they're doing here because they were here trillions of years ago when they made the the first humans, which is what the book is about, and their struggles and the giant war and the establishment of shadow people, which is not what it sounds like. It's not about the movie where they come to get you if you say their name. It's not those ones. And yes, I kind of did draw inspiration from Assassin's Creed, but you know, again, that's what artists do, my guy. I don't, I don't flanderize or anything. I mean, Technofluent might be pushing it a little bit. Like, I'll be honest, there are similarities there, but there's also the things that set them apart, and I think that's stronger than the similarities. Ben disagrees, but he's the one editing my book, so maybe I should definitely dial Technofluent down a little bit in the second one. Not make him so revenant-y. Make him revenant-y in his own way. Because he may or may not have used the term skin suit before. You know, may or may not. Ah, I forgot the soul heart. Well, that's because I'm focusing on commentating. I got a master doing both. Oh, but I can get that before you took damage. It's totally useless to me now. I don't even know why I'm doing this. What could be in there? Another bomb? Yeah, I got, well, money's good right now because I'm almost to 15.